Hi, my name is Vinicius, and sometimes people ask me, Vinicius, what's the thing that you fear the most? Let me tell you a couple of stories. I know some people, friends, family, that were living their lives, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden they found out about some kind of illness, and to some extent their life has stopped there. Or they had some kind of drastic accident, and the life as they know it completely changed at that moment. So this is one story. Another story is about some other friends that were living in their home country, Syria, and then all of a sudden there was this war. And because of the war, they had to flee. They had to go to another country. They had to start a new life in a place where they didn't know anybody. They had to leave family behind. They had to leave their home. And the thing is, why those two stories are so important? They're important because they make me remind myself that someday, without any warning, things might change so drastically in my life that I will be basically helpless. And the big problem about this is, what if, when this day comes, what if I look behind, I look to the past, and I realize that I could have done so much more in my life. And the only reason I didn't is because I didn't choose to. I didn't try. I was, distracted with things that didn't really matter. But then all of a sudden, life changed drastically, and it's too late. I don't want to be caught when I realize that it's too late. I don't want it to ever be too late. But one day, I'm sure, unfortunately, somehow, the show might end. And when this happens, I want to be positively sure that I've done everything that I wanted in my life. I wanted to be sure that I didn't leave things behind just because of, laziness, fear, whatever. Or because I didn't try something because that's not what people were expecting of me. I absolutely don't care what people are expecting of me, and I shouldn't care anyway. It's my life. It's your life. You have to choose. I have to choose. Nobody has to choose for us. But think about this again. You see, another point is about youth. Some of us, we are still young. Some others are not. There are some things that we can do and we can enjoy very well when we are still young. Maybe we can still enjoy when we are a bit older. But things normally get more complicated as older as we get. So, I see so many people that are young. They have all of their life ahead of them. They could do everything. And what they choose to do? Nothing. Or they choose to do something that other people want them to do. Why? Don't we realize that time is certainly one of the most precious things we have in life? Because one day, every day actually, if we waste 1 minute, there's no way we can get it back. Time is that thing that doesn't come back at all, ever. You waste it, it's over. You can get money back. You can even get your health back. But you can't get time back. You waste it, it's wasted. It's over. So we can't really waste our time doing what other people think it's good for us. We have to choose, and we have to make this choice consciously. So that's what Pati and I, we are known as Casal Partiu. That's what we are doing. For the last 3 years, we've been traveling around the world, and we've been living this life, which is absolutely, non-ordinary in many ways. And most people actually don't agree with what we do. We don't care. it doesn't really matter. We need to be true to ourselves, right? So I wanted to share this with you because of all fears, I think this is probably the thing that we should fear the most in life, is that we can one day regret when we realize we can't go any further for some reason, and we didn't try as hard as we should to get wherever we wanted to.